What's up, y'all? It's your girl Asianae, leader of the Mermaid gang, and you're now tuned in to Black Currency Media Group. Period.
In my bag, spending money real fast, make that shit right back. I could buy a jag right now if I really wanted to. Bitches wanna fight me, they don't really like me. Wonder why Lil Nate popping on IG. Got it on my own, not hopping, I'm flopping on a D. Sis, if you paid attention, I can teach just to do it like me. Never give a pussy nigga pussy cause he got on jewelry. Think you secure in the back, can't walk in the club and get through his security. Bitch, is you dumb? Bitch, is you dumb? Bitch, is you dumb?
What's going on, Asianae, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. You know I can't complain.
I heard that, man. It was pretty tough getting in contact with you, man. But, hey, we made it happen. We've been trying to do this, man. And look, hey, let's get it started.
Let's go.
So, first off, we already know you're an Atlanta native. How was your upbringing?
So, originally, I'm from Maryland. If people don't know, now you know. I'm from Maryland. I lived there till I was about 2. And then I moved to the west side of Atlanta, Magnolia Park. I stayed there till I was about 8, and then I was raised on the south side. I'm from Clayton County. Period.
All right, man. Shouts out to that south side, Clayton County, man.
Riverdale.
What kind of artists did you, what kind of artists or music did you listen to growing up?
Believe it or not, growing up I listened to R&B a lot. Like, I have a genuine love for R&B. I also listen to rap, though. I grew up on Nicki. I grew up on a little bit of Lil Kim. I grew up on a lot of Atlanta artists like T.I., Outkast, D4Well, Rich Kids, you know, that era.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, would you say Nicki is one of your favorites?
One of them, yes, she is. Shout out to Nicki.
Definitely shout out to Nicki. So, you already know you've been blazing the music industry. What was the point that you decided the music was your calling?
Well, I've been doing music for like a year and 7 months now. When I first started, it was just a hobby, but going to the studio and stuff like that, it kind of like gave me a euphoric feeling, and it felt like when I went in the booth, I couldn't do nothing else. Like, I couldn't sleep without making music. Like, I just love the music. I love making music. I love being able to share my stories through it. Like,
definitely got to have a love for it. So, you know, you got 2 singles out. Dumb and Crab Legs. Both are doing extremely well and have visuals. Are you preparing for an album or a mixtape release soon?
well, I won't speak on it, but I can tell you I got a new song called Jump on the Weight. We got 2 features with some mainstream artists, so that's super lit.
Super lit.
I give you that.
Okay. What are some artists that you feel that you would want to work with in the future?
I want to work with a lot of female artists. I would like to collab with Mulatto. I would like to collab with Nicki. I would like to collab with Cardi, Megan, like really all the female rappers right now. I would also love to collab with Party Next Door and Drake.
Okay, definitely. You know, checking out your Instagram, you host a Is You Dumb series about different topics, if they're dumb or not. One episode you had a guest, Shakina from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. How did you 2 get connected, and how did you see yourself having a future with TV or acting?
Well, we got connected through the PR. They contacted her and had her come on to the show. It was pretty cool. She's really nice, really sweet, really funny. Like, you know, I love working with her. In the future, I ain't gonna X something out. You know what I'm saying? What God have for me is gonna come to me, so I ain't gonna X something out. But right now, we ain't doing no TV right now.
Okay. Well, it's definitely great to see women making it in the industry and doing the music their way. Was there ever a time, because of how much scrutiny women were going under, that you probably second-guessed your music?
No, I never second-guessed my music. Only because I felt like this was my calling. Like, so whatever trials and tribulations I go through with it, I just know it's a part of the progress, a part of the journey. So, should I embrace everything?
Okay. What are some of the challenges you face since being in the music industry?
Well, I wouldn't say challenges really. I've worked with like people that kind of like try to finesse, you know, but that happens in any business. And really right now the main problem is COVID. Right. You know, the pandemic. That's really the biggest restriction I've had on my career thus far. Just because it's like I can't really travel to different states so they could really see me perform, you know, go to different radio stations, link with the people. So that's really the biggest thing.
Okay. And, you know, you mentioned COVID. A lot of people's been struggling through COVID. What are some of the changes that you've had to make to continue to keep up during the pandemic?
Well, like any artist, digital. just going strictly digital. Still giving visuals, still letting people know I'm here, still giving the people content, you know, keeping up with my fans, my supporters.
Definitely. You got a lot of them.
Yeah, I love them all.
Well, we definitely want to give you a big congratulations. You know, you recently signed to Break 'em Off Music Group.
Period.
Break 'em Off Music Group, man. Big shout out. How was the transition from an independent artist to being on a label?
It's different. You know, it's great though. I love the label I'm signed to. It's different because they have, like, say for instance, you know, you by yourself, so it's like everything you're doing, you're being the manager, you're being the person to go see the club, you're being this and that. And when you have a team, it's like y'all all together, so you don't have all of that stress on you. All you have to worry about is making efficient music. You know what I'm saying? So it's great. Like, I wouldn't want to be with any other label. Period.
Definitely. Big shout out.
I love it here.
Definitely. So when it comes to Asianae,
Yeah.
Where did the name come from?
So Asia is really my first name. My middle name is Renee. I just took it and ran with it, took the Nay off, because it's a family household name too. Like, Nay, all my family, my mom and stuff, they call me Nay, so I put it together. Asianae is kind of like my alter ego, like who I really, like, you know, would want to be, but you know, you have to confine yourself depending on the situations. But Asianae is just like raw.
So for Asianae, and we really want to know, you know, as soon as we're able to start back, everyone's able to start back traveling and going back to performing, what are some cities that you're really excited about performing in?
We're going to all the cities. You see this here first, people. We're going to all the cities, but first I would love to go to Florida. I love Florida. I love the vibes in Miami, period. I would love to go to Cali. I've never been to LA, so I would love to go to Cali. And I'm gonna give you one more. Alabama. I don't know why Alabama, but Alabama. Like, I just want to see the vibes in Alabama, because I know they'll fuck with me. So.
Shout out to the South, man.
Shout out to the South. Period.
That's it. All right, so you're also into fashion. We can't forget that. You have an amazing fan base called Mermaid Gang. Will there be Mermaid Gang gear at some point?
Listen, it's on the way. It's already, listen, we're in the works with it right now. I'm actually working on the clothing line. So, yeah. And we definitely going to have merch too soon, so it's litty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, you know, what are some artists you want to collab with?
If I could collab with any artist right now, it'd be, even though Nicki just had a baby, it would be Nicki first and foremost, and then, like I said, Drake and probably next door.
Nice, nice. That's definitely a good top list there. Any producers that you want to collab with also?
Yes. I like to collab with Jetson. It's somebody that I've been listening to that's so hard. What's his name? He's from the South Side. Oh, 808. My South Side. That's his name. South Side, Metro Boomin, and what's his name? Turbo.
Nice.
That does thing for Gunna. Yeah.
All right. So you said inside of your music, in one of your verses, for the verse of "Dumb,"
Right.
you said, "Got it on my own. I'm hopping. I'm flopping on the D. Sis, if you paid attention, I can teach you just to do it like me." What inspired that verse?
If you paid attention, I could teach you just to do it like me. Basically, I was saying, like, okay, I've had this friend first. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had this friend that I was cool with, that we're no longer cool. She did some messed up things. She, like, had sex with my ex-boyfriend, but, like, you know what I'm saying, she just wanted to do it to just be like a backstabber type of person. So it was kind of like a shade bar, like, you know what I'm saying, like I was telling her, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't hopping on the D just to hop on the D. I'm flopping on the D. Like, I ain't gotta do it. So it was kind of just like a boss up, like, yeah, you had it on the D and I'm flopping on the D, pretty much.
Definitely. And you know, listening to that song, "Dumb," I mean, it's definitely a great song, man. We play it over and over back at our studio.
Yes, period.
And you know, we were very excited to know that we was going to be here with you today. What do you see yourself doing in the future to navigate through the music business?
In the future, for first and foremost, just build strong relationships. Make sure that I'm at the right events around the right people. being around people that's gonna like help stimulate me, help, you know, be better with my music, and just get out there globally, like internationally. Like, that's my goal.
Okay. And with the success that you've had, like I said, you've had a great success start. I mean, many don't see the success that you're having.
Yeah.
With how you've been going, you know, especially being new in the rap game. What would you tell other artists or female artists coming behind you that wants the success that you have?
I would just say, first and foremost, don't ever give up. You know, at first with anything, you're never gonna see like results that quick, you know, and if you do, then it's probably not worth it. Anything that's like hard is gonna be worth it. So just keep going until, you know, you get to that point where you can have a team, or where, you know, you see some type of success with your career. But if it's what you really want to do, don't give up. Don't let nobody tell you this ain't what you're supposed to do. Don't try to let nobody box you or confine you. Just do you and be the best artist you can be, because it's a lot of women looking up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick questions from the fans. All right. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo. A real Virgo. A real Virgo.
Oh, man.
A real Virgo.
All right. And what's your favorite color?
Pink, black, blue. Mermaid gang.
Okay. What's your favorite number?
I don't really have a favorite number. 1, because I'm number 1. I'll tell you that.
Something we don't know about Asianae.
What do I want to share that you don't know? That's what I think. Okay, so I can say this. To help me schedule with my life, I have like a set schedule that I live by. Like, I'm not a person that can do a lot of things, have a lot of things on mind. I have to like confine my life to a schedule book, and that's what helped me with my success.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And just to top it all off here, Asianae, how would you want to be remembered?
I would want to be remembered as someone who didn't take no as an answer. I would want to be remembered as someone who's blunt and just freely and just tell the truth.
Awesome.
In my raps. Period.
Let's get it, man. And that's Asianae, and we out.
We out. Follow me on Instagram at the Asianae, leader of the Mermaid gang. New music on the way. Period. And that concludes our episode of Black Media Group Television. Did I say it right?